Hello again, football fans. This is Aaron Schoonmaker joining you tonight. Rachel George is on vacation doing her Thanksgiving thing. We'll have highlights of third-round football and a cold Friday night. Southwest Onslow Pender, where we're at right here. Also some Wallace-Rose, Hill-Plymouth highlights. So without any further ado, let's get into the action. Well, let's get started in Jacksonville, where unbeaten Southwest Onslow and Pender collided. This was a game of teetering momentum early and lacked drama late. On the second play of the game, Shaq Hooper found room on the far sideline and ate up big yards. And just one play later, Javon Powell took the pitch to the end zone. And less than 1 minute into the game, the Patriots have a 7-0 lead. But back came the Stallions. The best way to help your offense is with good special teams, and Pierre Davis sets the offense up in Pender territory with this return. Just a few plays later, he finished what he started and evened the game. After a punt, Pender re-seized the momentum with this fumble recovery as Chris Hairston lost the ball. That led to this score, again by Powell, on the toss right. The Patriots were back on top at that point, 14-7. But Southwest Onslow showed why they were the top seed in the 1AA East. Making up for his earlier fumble, Hairston took this handoff off tackle for the equalizer on the first play of the second quarter. From there on, the Stallions' bell would ring a lot more, and Pender coach Tom Eames would have a lot to discuss with his defense. The Stallions swung the momentum meter full tilt with 2 touchdowns in the final 5 minutes of the first half and scored 41 answered in all in a 48-14 victory. Over to Wallace-Rose Hill now, where the 4-seeded Dogs hosted Plymouth. After giving up an early score, the Bulldogs became much less gracious with their hosting duties. The defense shut down nearly everything after that, stuffing the run inside and out, and putting pressure on the pass game, helping set up the offense with a short field. Omar Carr was the first Bulldog to reach the end zone following the forced fumble by Christian Miller. Then the defense took field position game into their hands by shutting down Seven Norman and Ronell Blunt on back-to-back attempts. From there, the route was on. Miller plunged in for a score, and then DeJuan McKenzie made magic of a busted play, finding Terrell Murrell for a score, and Wallace-Rose Hill extended their season at least one more week with a 43-6 runaway win. Now let's check out all the scores from the remaining teams. And as you just saw, Wallace-Rose Hill defended their home turf in a 43-6 onslaught, and top-seeded Southwest Onslow poured on 41 unanswered to eliminate Pender in the 1AA East. Also in the 1AA East, Goldsboro reached the 12-win plateau and ended Trask's improbable run to this point with a 20-7 win. In the 2A East, number 1 East Blade narrowly got by Jordan Matthews 14-8. And Whiteville's season came to an end at the hands of Tarboro, who put up 41 points in a shutout. And advancing into next week is New Hanover. The Wildcats went into Durham and knocked off the top seed in the 4A East 21-10. Well, that's going to do it for us this week. Be sure to tune in again Wednesday, where Rachel will preview the rest of the playoffs, the next round of the playoffs. For now, that's going to do it for me, Aaron Schoonmaker. Be sure to keep logged on to starnewsonline.com and Star News Varsity for all the latest and all your high school information.